And welcome to the Phil Cockrum channel, viewers. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. It helps this channel to grow, and it helps me to bring you these great videos that we all love. So we've got the Cirrus SR22T from E Flite out again, up in the air. Fastest takeoff ever. So we got a beautiful day today. This would be flight number 7 for the Cirrus. I think I'm gonna get a little pen and mark it or something, or maybe just keep a log somewhere of the flights. Just haven't really numbered any of the other ones, so I'd just be kind of curious to know, maybe on this one, how many you do get in on it. Now, I film most of the flights, but I don't show them all, because I'm only putting out one video a week, right? So if I'm filming 3 or 4 videos, that means that we get a little bit of excess. But I've also had some problems too, so I kind of like backups, if you will. So I think I know what the issue is with my run cam there. It's the temperature of it, right? So it still gives me like about an hour's full recording. It just doesn't like to do it all at once. Now the flights are, the flight videos are usually 7-8 minutes or so each, right? And then I shut it off. But when there's back to back, I just grab another plane. So kind of always have 2 planes out with me. I figured, why, if you're going to go to the bother of coming out, right? We've got lots of planes to fly. Anyway, so I fly one, and then let that one cool down, and fly the other one, let that one cool down. But the camera doesn't get a whole lot of chance, car coming, to cool down, right? So I was kind of acting a bit weird there, sorry. Anyway, so the camera doesn't get a lot of chance to cool down. So that's when it's stopping, right? It seems to be fairly consistent now, like in the 4th or 5th video in, I press the record button, and then I look at the end of the flight and it's not recording. Oh geez, I don't know when it stopped. Sometimes it does like a little half record, if you will, or it'll break the files up, right? So it'll record, up to just under 4 gigabytes, and then it stops, and then it just keeps recording again, and it doesn't miss like a second or so. And when I look at it, at the end, it's still flashing like it's recording. So I don't know that it's done that. But so far, as long as I have both files, I've been able to stitch them together. So it's happened actually in several videos, right? And you guys wouldn't have noticed it, right? Because I just blended it in, right? So I heard some weird noises. I thought they were coming from the plane, but they weren't. I'm just weirded out there today. It's been a really strange week. A lot of weird stuff has happened, some pretty bad stuff too, right, as maybe some of you know. And even today, went out to a drive out to the reserve to get some smokes and gas, and sees a guy with his boat trailer, pretty good sized boat too, probably a 24-footer or something like that. Blew his trailer tire out like right in front of me. I was safe distance behind, of course, right? But I still had to kind of stop suddenly and swerve to avoid the pieces of tire flying down the road. And that was just yeah, one of the many incidents this week. So I'm kind of tired of it all. Happy to be out here just flying my beautiful Cirrus. Look at this thing, man. And enjoying this beautiful day. Hope you guys are all doing well. Enjoying your summers also. This new prop's beautiful. It's super quiet. Like, you can barely hear this plane at all. It's just sweet. Yeah, really glad I got this. It's you know, suits my style of flying very well. I know you can get some pretty aggressive stuff with this plane there too if you want to, right? But I think it would, you could kind of consider it a bit of a sporty class, right? It's got lots of power. Give it a zing here. You can see it's gone. So we better line up some landing passes here. We're still getting used to that a little bit. I like to do a full pack with this plane too of one of my landing passes there, and I haven't done one of those with any plane yet actually this season, or any videos on them. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, a little I had to really fly that one in. But I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention on the approach there, so I deserved it. But that's okay, right? Because, you know, add a little bit of excitement to the flight, landing. As long as no damages occurred, I'm happy with it. A beautiful Cirrus. I don't know if it's showing up on video, but yeah, the surface is super hard and packed down there now, so I'm almost not wanting them to do anything now, because it's actually in pretty good shape. There's no holes, the crown's manageable, you can actually steer somewhat. Come on. Oh, just made it. Look at that. Look how quiet this thing is. I don't know why, but when I'm taxiing, I always tend to give it aileron too. It doesn't do anything, but so I did grease the wheels out of the box. They kind of are already assembled, so you got to disassemble the wheel pants there and get in there. But I put some really nice, high quality lubricant, O-ring lubricant actually. It's in there. Oh, not too far. So that's our show for you today, folks. Love and peace from Canada, and we are YouTube.